Have you ever reached the end of your day and felt like nothing actually happened? You were busy all day, but nothing changed. And the strange part is, this isn't just you. It's becoming how people live.
You wake up and immediately reach for your phone. The screen lights up your face before your mind even fully wakes up. Messages start flowing in. Notifications stack up. Short videos begin to pull your attention, one after another. Without realizing it, your focus is no longer yours. The morning that should belong to you is already being distributed to everything else. You tell yourself you'll start later. You'll be productive after checking one more thing. But one more thing becomes the entire morning. And by the time you finally look up, the day has already started without you.
Most people think they have a motivation problem. But that's not the real issue.
The problem isn't motivation. The problem is that your attention is constantly being pulled away from anything that requires patience. Every app, every platform, every notification is designed to interrupt you at the exact moment you try to focus. So even when you try to work, your mind is still half somewhere else. You don't lose time in one big moment. You lose it in hundreds of small interruptions that feel harmless individually, but together, they take your entire day.
You are not just distracted anymore. You are constantly pulled in every direction.
Your attention is no longer stable. It moves constantly between apps, ideas, comparisons, and endless streams of information. You open something with intention and leave with none. Even when you sit in silence, your mind reaches for stimulation automatically because your brain has learned to expect constant input. And without it, even focus feels uncomfortable. So you return to distraction, not because you want to, but because it feels easier than stillness.
You compare your real life to someone else's filtered moments, then question your own progress for no reason.
You scroll through lives that look complete. Success, travel, money, progress, confidence. But you never see the moments behind them. The confusion, the failure, the repetition, the years of uncertainty. You are comparing your internal reality to someone else's external highlight. And your mind reacts as if you are falling behind, even though you are only seeing fragments of other people's stories.
Planning feels like progress, but in reality, it often becomes a comfortable excuse to delay real action.
You build plans that feel productive. You organize, you research, you prepare, you refine ideas, and for a moment, it feels like movement. But nothing actually moves, because planning creates the illusion of progress without the pressure of execution. It feels safe, controlled, comfortable. But real progress only begins when uncertainty starts. And most people avoid that moment completely.
The fear isn't failure, but the idea of being seen at your lowest point by people who are watching you rise, Ricky.
It's not the failure itself that stops people. It's the visibility of it. The idea that others might see you try and not succeed. So ideas stay private. Projects stay unfinished. Plans stay invisible. Because staying unseen feels safer than being judged. But the cost of invisibility is stagnation. Nothing grows in silence forever.
Confidence doesn't come first. It's built in the moments that you take action, long before you feel ready.
Most people wait for confidence before they begin. But confidence is not a starting point. It is a result. It is built through repetition, mistakes, adjustment, and continuation. You don't become confident and then act. You act, and then confidence slowly builds inside the process. Every small step tells your mind, I can handle this. Until eventually, uncertainty becomes familiar.
Small actions look meaningless in the moment until they accumulate and start changing everything around you.
Small actions rarely feel important in the moment. 1 hour of focus, one workout, one attempt, one decision. Individually, they seem too small to matter. But repetition turns small actions into structure. And structure becomes identity. And identity becomes your life. What feels insignificant today becomes irreversible over time.
Your life won't change in one moment. It changes quietly through repetition that slowly builds who you become.
Change rarely arrives dramatically. It builds quietly through repeated choices that don't feel important at the time. One day you look back and realize you are no longer the same person who kept waiting for the right moment. Because there was never a perfect moment, only repeated action or repeated delay. And one of them always wins.
The truth is, you don't need more information. You need action. Even the smallest step counts.
If this video gave you clarity, subscribe for more. And keep watching. You might find the next answer you're looking for.